All right. Hi, guys. So I just got done trying to upload a video via Schoology. That didn't work, so I'm going to try it this way. We'll see how it goes. But today what I'm going to read to you is Bless Me Ultima by Rodolfo Anaya. You had a prerequisite assignment last week that I gave to you, so hopefully you finished that first. And now I'm going to have you listen to, take notes of, and then complete a one-hand summary. Okay, just like we always have all year long. With me, I have my two older kids.
Hi.
Say hi.
Hello.
And so I'm going to be reading out loud to all of you. Please pay attention. You need to take 1 page of notes, as well as write a one-hand summary at the end to complete this. Okay, so, all right, here we go. Bless me, Ultima. Chapter 1. Ultima came to stay with us the summer I was almost 7. When she came, the beauty of the llano unfolded before my eyes, and the gurgling waters of the river ran to the hum of the turning earth. The magical time of childhood stood still, and the pulse of the living earth pressed its mystery into my living blood. She took my hand, and the silent magic powers she possessed made beauty from the raw, sun-baked llano, the green river valley, and the blue bowl which was the white sun's home. My bare feet felt the throbbing earth, and my body trembled with excitement. Time stood still, and it shared with me all that had been and all that was to come. Let me begin at the beginning. I do not mean the beginning that was in my dreams and the stories they whispered to me about my birth, and the people of my father and mother and my 3 brothers, but the beginning that came with Ultima. The attic of our home was partitioned into 2 small rooms. That means separated. My sisters Deborah and Teresa slept in one, and I slept in the small cubicle by the door. The wooden steps creaked down into a small hallway that led into the kitchen. From the top of the stairs, I had a vantage point into the heart of our home and my mother's kitchen. From there, I was to see the terrified face of Chavez when he brought the terrible news of the murder of the sheriff. I was to see the rebellion of my brothers against my father. And many times late at night, I was to see Ultima returning home from the llano, where she gathered the herbs that can be harvested only in the light of the full moon by the careful hands of a curandera. That night I lay very quietly in my bed, and I heard my father and mother speak of Ultima. Está sola, my mother said. My father said. Ya no queda gente en el pueblito de las pasturas. He spoke in Spanish, and the village he mentioned was his home. My father had been a vaquero all his life, a calling as ancient as the coming of the Spaniard to Nueva Mexico. Even after the big rancheros and the tejanos came and fenced the beautiful llano, he and those like him continued to work there. I guess because only in that wide expanse of land and sky could they feel the freedom their spirits needed. Que lástima, my mother answered, and I knew her nimble fingers worked the pattern on the doily she crocheted for the big chair in the sala. I heard her sigh, and she must have shuddered too when she thought of Ultima living alone in the loneliness of the wide llano.